it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. And I bet if you hadn't seen the thumbnail, you'd have no idea what this video is about. I've been trying for years to get false eyelashes on. I've done a video a while ago, and well, I think about 3 years. And it was just, well, it was just like a comedy sketch. This one's not much better, but it was, honestly, it was like a comedy sketch, and I just give up on them altogether. But I thought for you, and for the sake of myself being able to do it, I'll give it a try. So I bought really outrageously long lashes. I wouldn't wear this type of lash. I don't know if I will wear lashes again. But I thought I'd try it for you, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see. I'll show you my attempt at putting them on and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've got my makeup on, I've got my eyes on, I've put quite a light eye look today, obviously. And I've got a tip that I've watched a few ladies putting it on, you know, false eyelashes on. And most of them say to put a very thin line, which I've done with a pencil. I've done it with the Bourjois pencil and just done a very thin, but you can't hardly see it. It's between my lashes. And I've done one very light coat of mascara, which I got from Emily Noel. She said it's easier to lay the lashes on. Oh my goodness, guys. I am really nervous about this. Honestly, I am. I made such a mess up of it last time. Did anyone see that last video? I'll try and find it and link it below. It's got to be 3 years ago. But oh my goodness. I've got a great big magnifying mirror in front of me here. Look, times 1,000. So I'm going to do my very best. Now what I've done is I've picked lashes that are really OTT, because I just want you to see, and for me to be able to practice, I've got to have a lash I can see. Obviously the type of lash, if I could get used to them, that I'd like a kind of the wispies and those kind of lashes, but I've got really OTT ones. So these are the ones that I've picked. Now, can you see they're different widths, which I really like. So the top pair are quite narrow. We're going to pull those off. And the longest part is obviously on the outside. So I'm going to put, I've got eyelash holders like this. Not that that's going to make a lot of difference. I've got some, is this Revlon? No, it's Eyeliner, people who make the lashes. A tube of eyelash glue, and I've got the clear. And I'm just running, I feel so, you know, cheeky showing you this because I am so absolutely useless at putting false eyelashes on. I thought, I said to Baz, I can't do that because I can't even do it. So I thought, well, there's lots of us that can't do it, and there's, so I thought, if anything, we'll have a laugh. So I'm putting that along there. See, I'm telling myself. And very thin coat all along the top there. Make sure you get those ends. Shut that up. Now here's the important part. I'm going to wait about a minute and a half, because that needs to be tacky. If I put it on now, it wouldn't attach. And that's the hardest part. You've got to sit there. I would say a minute. I mean, some say 30 seconds, but I would say about a minute, so that it's really tacky and it really adheres quickly. So I'm going to wait for this to dry now. Okay, so it's drying now. I want it right in the centre of my eye. The centre right in the centre, because I don't want it coming too down, because it really makes your eyes droop. So I'm going to try this now. Oh my goodness, can you see, guys? I've got a big mirror here. So I'm just going to place that as near to the line as I possibly can. Sorry, am I going off sharp? And then I've got this little brush which is very stiff. Obviously I don't want to leave it on there too long because the brush will dry to the lashes. And I'm just going to push that so it's as near as I can possibly get it. This, and push that so it's really adhering. And later on I will push the lashes up a little bit, but I don't want to do that until... Okay, so that's one. And can you see it's very, very close, so there's no band showing here. And I think that's where the tip works that Emily said, because I've got a smudgy line there already. As I said, it's just like a cow pencil, and I just put it just between my lashes. This will look a lot different when the glue is completely dry, because it does go completely clear. And just want to fiddle about a little bit with them until you're happy. Let's try the other one. Okay, so they're both on and they're both dry. Now, I like to sort of, with a couple of times I've tried to do it, to make sure there's nothing showing at the top. It's sort of a glue line, or to make sure it's really in sync with my eye, you know. Is that the right word? Probably not. Now, if I had a steady hand, which you guys know I haven't, I would use a liquid liner and go really close to my lashes. But because I haven't, and because I want it just really close to my lashes, I don't want it to really look like liner at all. I'm getting a soft pencil. This is my Bourjois one. I've used this for years and it's so, so soft. And I've got a really small brush. You can see that, put some on. And I'm just taking some of that onto the brush, and then I'm going to, anywhere I see looks a bit not quite black, I'm just going to black it up with this, like this. So not like this. I'm just sort of pushing the lash down so it doesn't actually look like eyeliner. It's just where the seal is. I mean, no one's going to see up this close, but I'd feel better myself if it was. Okay, so we'll do that one. We'll do that on the other eye. I tried to put it up a bit at the corner because I don't want to look droopy. There's enough of me that looks droopy without my eyes as well. Okay, so that, I'm putting that right in. So it's just touching any seam. That's it. So that's that part done. Now, I just take the eye. I've got all these tips from Emily and other people because I haven't got a clue. Fingers underneath and just lift them a little bit like this. Not too much. Lift them a little bit. And then you need to coat of mascara to seal them to your own lashes. So now I want to put a mascara on to seal it to my own lashes. I'm using the Rollalash by Benefit because it's got a bit of a curved brush. And it's the right sort of consistency for this sort of thing. So you just want to put it on your lashes very gently. You're not trying to obviously build them up. Just trying to adhere it. And the same to say, oh, it makes them look more natural, because honestly, it doesn't take Einstein to see that these are not natural. And this way. Just make sure I lift it. Not tugging too much as I would if it was my own lashes. I'd pull it right up, but I don't want to take them off. Okay, so if you want to do a little bit more makeup underneath your eye or anything like that, now's the time to do it. I'm going to finish the rest of myself off and I'll be back. So now, honestly, what do you think? I think they weigh my eyes down a little bit. Now, that's obviously because I bought the bigger lash. I purposely did that. I wanted to, you know, work with something that I could feel I could hold. I didn't want to try the wispy ones at first. I wanted to get used to putting something on. I think I wouldn't wear a heavy lash like this. Not at my age now, I wouldn't. If you can carry it off, that's great. If you're comfortable with it, that's great. I don't think I would. I would wear the kind of wispy type of lash, yes. But honestly, for me, and this is only my opinion because I so admire people that can do eyelashes beautifully. For me, if I get a good mascara, it's got to be a good mascara, and I put a primer on first, the lash primer on first, I can get a decent lash. I can get a fairly decent lash, not a false eyelash lash. But with a good mascara, yeah, I can get a fairly good lash. So honestly, I think the time it takes, and I know if you've done it for ages, you can just put them on. You watch Emily, boom, boom, she just puts them on, and Sabrina and people that know what they're doing. But I don't think I would bother on a regular basis. I'm going to practice more and try some different ones to see what I think. But I'll zoom you in a little bit again so you can see. So, no, I don't think I'd bother on a regular basis, but I wanted to do it for you, and if nothing else, just for a laugh. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you wear false eyelashes, how quickly you can get them on, how convenient you find them, and do you prefer mascara, or maybe, you know, I haven't got particularly long lashes, and I haven't got those lashes kind of lashes whatsoever, but I can build them up with mascara, which is quicker than putting false eyelashes on for me because I haven't practiced much. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again next Tuesday with something a little more sensible. Love you all. Bye.